Alright, guys, so apparently, Avengers Endgame is coming back to theaters. Now, it isn't just to beat Avatar in the box office, although I'm kind of wondering it might just be to beat Avatar in the box office. Like, Disney might just be like, we will put it in 18 times if we have to over the next 16 months just to make sure that we will beat Avatar. But no,
Right.
apparently they're doing something that the internet has called, and I fully support this 100%, movie DLC. So, no, because Tristan, it's coming back, right? And we
No,
have the
yeah,
article in the
I get
chat.
the idea.
Yeah, we have the article in the chat. We're going to read from it right now. Apparently, it is coming back just to have, quote, they're calling it apparently a bring back event. Cool, I guess. Again, movie DLC just sounds better. But yeah, Anthony Russo,
Yeah.
director, says that they're putting in an unfinished deleted scene, a new introduction from him. I don't know what he's going to tell us unless he's going to be like, Tony's actually not dead. I'd be like, I knew it. Like, I don't know what he's going to tell us that's going to be different. And then a sneak peek of Spider-Man Far From Home, i.e. an after credit scene for the movie. So you could argue this is maybe a way to try to promote Far From Home so that it
Yeah.
doesn't maybe underperform. Maybe they're a little bit worried about fatigue. I don't know. But what I do know is I'm not going to go see it. I don't care. I loved what I saw.
Right.
It hurt, and I would love to see it again, but I'm just not interested in paying another. If it's funny, Tristan's local theater, if they are even putting it back in, might be $8. That's not bad. I'd go see it for $8. But to see it for like 13 to $16 with concessions, all that stuff, I don't need to see this movie. I've already seen it. I've already felt my feelings. There, other than the deleted scene, I don't know what is going to be like what's going to be in that scene that's going to be revolutionary. We don't know yet,
Yeah.
although it is out in theaters already. So if you guys have seen it, I have no problem with you discussing that down below because it's not, I don't consider it a spoiler. The movies, like, don't spoil the whole movie, but you can talk about the scene, like, please, like, let's talk about that in the chat or in the comment section if you're watching this on our YouTube channel, because I just don't get it. Tristan, do you get it?
Uh,
Do you see a reason
no.
for this? No?
I mean, this feels like something that would be like extras on a DVD, or at least for me.
Or on
Like,
their
it's
streaming
Blu-ray
service?
now.
Or their
But
their streaming service, perhaps.
yeah, I forgot about that. That's fair. Yeah, I really don't think this warrants a re-release in theaters.
And here's why I would say, right? If they took this out of theaters really quick, then I'd be like, even though you guys artificial scarcity this, how dare you? Still, it kind of makes sense. But I'm pretty sure before this Friday, we could have probably found a theater playing the original version somewhere
Right.
in our area. Maybe not by
Yeah.
you, maybe not your discount theater, but like somewhere in New York, close to the both of us, so that the both of us can get together. We don't have to drive like to Buffalo or something like that. We probably could have found a theater that had this movie. So I
Right.
don't really understand it. It's like I understand the idea of releasing a special edition of a game. I totally get that. You give extra physical things, or maybe you give a little bit more like some more maps or some kind of DLC. I get it, but this is a film. It was already like what 3 hours long.
Yeah.
I never I never went to the bathroom. I'm very proud of that. But we no, like you and I saw it together, and believe me, I'm not saying it doesn't deserve to be seen twice.
Oh
I
yeah.
I
No,
won't say that.
it was an astounding movie.
Most definitely.
Nothing against that, but like
Yeah.
for a few things like this, like maybe a few scenes, I feel like that's something you put in the extras of the Blu-ray release. Like put it on there.
Yeah.
Give
No.
it give people a little more something to like when it
Yeah.
first comes out, be like, "Oh, I'm picking this up right away," kind of deal, you know?
Yeah, no. I agree with that,
Yes.
100.
Maybe they really want that to be seen before Homecoming.
I'm again
Homecoming,
maybe
wow. Far From Home.
Far From Home. Yeah.
They
No,
both
I
have home in
mean,
the title. I love Spider-Man too. They both have home in the title.
I know. Understandably so. But yeah, no, I just think that they're probably just trying to promote that, which again, I get it.
Yeah,
But it still is it just and I understand too why you wouldn't have put that after credit scene in the first viewing, because maybe they wanted it to stand by itself, not feel like it's just a vehicle to promote something else. This is the end of an era, 10 years. I get all that. But
yeah,
just doesn't make sense. And I feel like there are so many people who probably saw this movie 8 times anyway. I
Yeah.
mean, like, if they're going to see it again, then bless them, but it could have just stayed in the theater normally. So I don't know. It just feels like a cash grab to me personally. And this is someone who really loves these movies, who I would go see it again. I'll fully admit that. But to try to be like, well, then let's give you this cool reason to do it. How about the movie has one extra scene in it? And it's like, nah, I don't know. Like, I mean, you have all these streaming services, specifically Disney's too, coming up, which you know it's going to be on that service. You also have, even though Blockbuster is no more, hasn't been a thing for a while, you still have
Yep.
Redbox, though.
Right.
So, like, you can
Yeah.
go, yeah, no, there's a Redbox by your 7-Eleven. So,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, so we could literally go up to the Redbox and in about maybe, I don't know, like 3 months probably, find Endgame in it.
Oh,
Literally.
yeah.
That's
Or
what
it
I'm
could be.
saying. Like, because it wouldn't be there now. But, like, we could
Right.
probably go in, like, 3 to 4 months. So, yeah, I feel like I'm a Debbie Downer, and I feel bad about it. I'm not trying to be negative about this whole thing, because, like, if you want to see it, and if, by the way, tell us if you want to see it down below. Because, yeah, if you want to see it, hell yeah. Right? That's awesome. I'm happy that you're happy. It's just not really my jam. That's the way I'm looking at it, you know? Like, it's just not really resonating with me. I already saw it. I will admit, yes, if there was someone who was like, "Oh my god, I've somehow avoided spoilers and I haven't seen it," I'd be like, "Oh, okay, sure," right?
Yeah.
But
Right.
I would buy their ticket. I'd be like, "Bless your heart, you somehow managed to do it. You are the chosen one." But I would, I mean, basically, yeah,
You are worthy.
they are. But at the
Movie
same,
tickets
but at the
flies
same
into the can.
but at the same time, though, I just, I don't know if I'm gonna go myself. Tristan, is this enticing to you at all, or are you geared up for Toy Story 4 or something completely different?
Yeah. I mean, at this point, yeah, I
Hmm.
probably wouldn't go see it again right now.
All right. So, I still want to hear though what you guys have to say about this down below. Are you interested in this, deleted scene? Do you think it'll even appear anywhere? Do you think maybe that this won't appear on their streaming service, or this might not appear anywhere else? I mean, again, tell me what you guys think about it down below. And also, are you hyped for Far From Home? Because it's I'm slowly seeing some more trailers for it and stuff, and I was hyped for it initially, but now it's starting to creep in. Like, oh right, that's coming up on the 2nd. July 2nd, Tristan.
Oh, jeez. Wow.
Yes, yes.
I did,
If you
oh,
want to see it, I might be in town. Uh, I'm just saying, like, it's creeping up, It's pretty cool. So tell us what you think about all of that stuff down below.